The Halloween event 2025 for Dragon Adventures is almost here, and this time it's shaping up to be darker and bigger than ever before. The event officially starts on October 17th, but the world is already shifting. On October 10th, Origin transformed into his Halloween form, with fog creeping in, pumpkins glowing across the map, and a haunting new sky. Even the spooky castle world is visible in the teleporter, though it's locked for now, waiting for the event to officially begin. Now, what's surprising is that there wasn't a minigame event before Halloween this year. Normally, we see a small fall-themed update or something to warm up the season, like a little Smashing Pumpkin minigame where you can get a key or different rewards afterwards, kind of similar to the Sunflower event in Solstice. But this time, it's been completely silent. That got players thinking that the devs are saving everything for one huge content-packed Halloween event. And it makes sense. I mean, this year, we're getting not one, not two, but 3 brand new Halloween dragons. And if we're lucky, maybe even a remodel. First, there's Cryptillo, a creepy cave-dwelling gecko dragon with 6 glowing eyes, twisted purple horns, and extra limbs that let it crawl out at weird angles. It looks like something that hides in the cracks of a tomb, waiting to strike. Its design screams Halloween classic, eerie elegance, and full of cursed energy. Next, we have Korgrin, a blood-red beast with bone armor and vampire-like features. It's got a collar that looks like it belongs to a royal vampire, wings with tattered flesh, and a scorpion-style tail ready to sting. Out of all 3, Korgrin feels like the warrior of the group, strong, ancient, and terrifyingly noble. And finally, the coolest one in my opinion that I bet all of you guys are excited for, there's Nightmare Paradox, the upgraded, scary version of the original Paradox from the 2022 Halloween event. This version is darker, more detailed, and more monstrous than before. It glows with sickly green flames, has broken chains hanging from his arms, and a skull head that looks straight out of a nightmare. You can tell this one's made to represent pure corruption, the kind that turns dreams to a horror. This is one of those dragons that's kind of like a little remodel of its original concept art, like similar to how there was an ancient Arenga and an ancient Tosknir, well now there's a Nightmare Paradox, which makes this Halloween update even more hype to play in, bro. Now let's talk about gameplay. Halloween events and Dragon Adventures usually feature a ton of minigames, things like Pumpkin Smash, trick-or-treating, ghost catching, and a lot more. Players earn candy as the main event currency, which they can spend in the event shop. Things like buildables, potions, accessories, all that kind of stuff. Last year's shop included glowing potions, Halloween-themed decorations, and accessories like ghost hats, lantern tails, and spooky wings. So this year, we're going to expect even darker versions. Maybe items with green fire effects, floating chains, or glowing corruption to match the new dragon style. The Merge Lab was a thing in 2023 Halloween event, and it released back in 2024. So if the Merge Lab returns, we might be able to fuse dragons again. Possibly starting with the Nightmare Paradox, and then whatever dragons coming next, either the Cryptillo or the Korgrin, who knows, as the final evolution. Or this might release in week 4 or week 3 when the last dragon releases, so it makes things more clear. And if the Halloween wheel comes back too, it'll likely offer rare potions, materials, and maybe even dragon parts as prizes. Or if we're lucky, maybe even the new egg on the wheel. This year's event is clearly going to be one of the biggest no mini event fillers, 3 massive dragon releases in a fully redesigned spooky castle world that's open on October 17th. So far, here's what's confirmed. Number 1, the event begins on October 17th, 2025. 2, the spooky castle will return for the people who missed out last year and the year before that, and you get it. 3 new Halloween dragons, Cryptillo, Korgrin, and Nightmare Paradox will be released. Candies also guaranteed to return as the main currency. And lastly, we'll likely see minigames, a merge system, and an expanded event shop. If you thought last year's Halloween was impressive, this one's about to blow it out of the water. So tell me, which one of these dragons are you most excited for? The creepy Cryptillo, the royal vampire Korgrin, or the corrupted Nightmare Paradox? Comment down your favorite dragon down below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss when the gates to this spooky castle finally open. Because this year, the nightmares are real.